look, got it.
Right.
It's shot. It's ruined.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say one thing for you fellas. You get to work early. Bet some of you ain't even had breakfast yet. Not big talkers, are you?
We're just trying to do our work.
Oh, well, you can go home right now then, because you done finished working here. This land's been ranched by my family over 100 years. I don't intend to turn it into no coal pit.
Ma'am, ain't you Hoist Guthrie's wife?
That's right.
Well, hell, Miss Guthrie, you oughtn't be shooting at us. Hoist told us himself to come ahead and run a test. We ain't no trespassers. We got a signature right here on the papers.
Hoist ain't the governor, mister. And this land ain't his to give away.
Well, here's his signature, ma'am, right here. Oh, ma'am, now don't do that. You might hit that nitro. Now, let's all try to keep our damn heads. We'll go back to the office and see if we can straighten this out.
Straight now. No drilling, no leases, no running your trucks over my grass. If Hoist don't see it that way, he can just change his glasses. Shut them gates behind you, boys, will you? This here's my bull pasture. Wouldn't want my bulls out roaming around. You'd have better eat you one of them short stacks, then. Cover up them skinny ribs.
All right, in the ring now, we got Tony Kennedy's good efforts to find here today by the Turner Ranchers up the road a bit. Anyone in the ring there for Turner Walsh, on around 55, out of the half, and out of 55. Hey, Tom.
Turner, man. Load 'em up.
Hey, Hoist! I thought we had an agreement.
Yeah? So?
So what in the hell's the matter with your wife?
Well, nothing so far as I know.
Why's she out there shooting at my drilling crew?
Bess?
Didn't I tell you, if we don't get those tests back by Saturday, we're gonna have to move on to Wyoming. Oh, we can't afford 2 mining sites.
Well, I expect that was just her way of pointing out that you had that agreement with me, not with her.
Hey, now, damn it all, this is Wednesday. I need those tests by Saturday. I thought you old cowboys were supposed to be honest.
Yeah, well, I reckon I'm probably more honest than one of your damn coal mining companies.
You know, I knew you were getting old, Guthrie, but I didn't know you were so over the hill that you can't control your own wife. If you can't make her mind you, you ought to get that crazy woman of yours locked up.
You do well to watch your language when you talk about my wife, Mr. Tommy. Hate's over the hill, I'm gonna let a man cuss her.
Clyde! Clyde!
My God, it's the Lady Vet. Well, I was just down showing Lavetta the big city of Billings. Lavetta Cox, my sister Peg.
Hello. We was over to the mall.
Yeah, I figured we'd pick you up, save you a bus ride, fly you home.
So, Clyde says you go to college? Yeah, I do, but 2 days a week's about all I can manage now.
Lavetta ain't going to school right now, having already got her diploma from that well-known academy, the School of Hard Knocks. I think it's safe to say Lavetta's knocked against many a hard one.
Clyde, could you just suppress your asinine tendencies till we get home?
Speaking of home, Mom and Daddy had themselves a big fight.
Yeah, it ain't the first time.
First time Daddy ever moved out to the old bunkhouse.
Come home as soon as he gets hungry.
Daddy's talking divorce.
So, you want to be a vet? Yeah, why now? They've been married and fighting for 34 years.
Easy, for 34 years, there wasn't no one wanting to buy the coal under our land.
Lord, I wouldn't want to be a vet for nothing. I'd be scared. I knew one that got bit by a rabies dog. You and Daddy want to sell.
And you and Mama don't. Oh, in case you're wondering, my esteemed wife is off in San Francisco right now buying fur coats, you know, Chinese doodads.
I wasn't wondering. I did go to college over in Rapid City one semester, but I mostly just took them business courses. Then I run off and got married, and I forgot that damn shorthand faster than you can say scat. Oh, look! Come on! Is that Swallow Creek Mud, or which one is it?
Shush, Lavette. You don't want to talk about coal with my sister in the plane. She's liable to push us both out.
Oh, I see. You're one of them that's fighting it.
Well, that is the understatement of the year. Peg would love to set the clock back 100 years.
Why don't you just stick it, Clyde? Listen now, you two don't have to argue. Shoot, it don't make no difference to me whether you're for Cole or against it.
Lavetta, I know it's none of my business, but I want to tell you one thing about Clyde. He's for himself. Period. Finish. That's it.
Yeah, us selfish bastards always get the prettiest girls.
Hey, we're not going down in it, are we?
That's right, I can't resist it. Right down with that demon Cole! And don't forget to wave, girls.
Whoa! Jimbo! Whoa! You see that crazy lunatic?
It's Clyde. Brother-in-law. Hey, he's crazy, man.
You really do have to show up, don't you?
Well, I thought you'd like a chance to wave at your husband. He's down there working his tail off to put you through school, you know.
Oh my God, that was piercing. Oh my God. Think you see me? Clyde?
Unless the man's blind, he's seen you.
I don't know why I've done this. How'd I know we'd fly into a coal mine? When we were Pierce Works. Damn.
Yeah, that drag line's about it, Montana. Barely room up here to raise a goat.
What do you care? You got a rich wife and half interest in a uranium mine.
Don't this family harmony just warm your heart, Lavetta?
Get back in.
Are you going somewhere?
To town. Try and keep Daddy out of jail. Roy over at Old Faithful's called twice. Daddy's already been in one fight and been kicked out of 3 bars. Come on, hit it. Whoa. You want to come along?
Why would I?
He's still your husband.
Yeah, well, not to hear him talk. He's already told half the neighbors that I kicked him out.
No, who cares?
I care. I don't go running over to the neighbors blabbing all about my private life just because I'm a little upset. Besides, I didn't kick him out. He just left.
Yeah, but you told him not to come back.
I told him not to come back unless he intended treating me better. He don't aim to either. That's why I ain't been back.
Could still come to town. It might help.
Nah. He'd just show off twice as bad.
Would you watch little Jim while we're gone?
Sure.
Let's go.
I'll heal him this time for sure.
Damn.
All right. Are you convinced?
Hell no, I ain't convinced.
Come on, try it again. Burn up a lot of gas going up and down this damn road. $50 this time.
50. You 50 bars on what?
But you can't catch me.
You got yourself a bet.
He just made himself a fatal mistake. He said I had to catch him. He didn't say nothing about me having to heal him. Come on, you... Come on! Get that thing turned around! I'll wait for you! Hurry! Ah! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh, where the hell you been? You missed the rodeo.
I don't think so. I think it's just starting to get out.
Yeah, wait just a minute.
Hoist, what do you want to do that for? Do you know who this guy is?
Oh, the fella never introduced himself to me.
Hey, man, it's Sarge. A couple of drunk boomers hit on his wife last year in the Jimtown bar, and he gutted them just like they were pigs.
Come on, Daddy, let's go. This one really is too big for you.
I ain't leaving till I collect my $50, all right? I'm not leaving.
Hoist, he don't mean to pay anybody, man.
You better not try to welch on me. I hate a cheater. I hate a cheater. He's going to just have to box me. I'll just have to fight that man.
Come on.
Hey! Hey, watch where you're pointing that pig sticker, mister. Unless you want me to take it away from you and earmark you. Now, come on, give me that $50. Hey, watch it, mister, man. Watch it. Just watch where you're pointing that knife now.
Hey, sorry, Chuck. He's drunk, man. Let it go, okay?
He can sober up in hell. Give me the $50. Okay, now that thing and that. Oh, no, I said now.
Grandpa! Grandpa!
No, come on now. I'm gonna get my.
Hey, let's go get a beer.
No, I ain't gonna get no beer. I ain't gonna get nothing. Listen, what I'm gonna get. I want my $50. What I want. No, I ain't going. I ain't gonna get my $50. Now, listen to me. I want my $50.
Hey, get it.
No, come on.
Hey!
Daddy, it's over.
It ain't over. Let's get a drink. Let's get it. I want my 50. Give me that. Give me that damn thing. Give me that.
Damn, Hoist, I'm so busy saving your life, I'm about late for my date here. Probably have nothing to do with me again.
Well, then go get yourself another woman then. Now that I've been divorced, I'm gonna have to start looking for one for myself.
You ain't been divorced.
I've been kicked out. It's the same thing.
It ain't the same thing. I kick Jimbo out 3-4 times a week, but I have to let him back because he's so damn useful.
Hey, well, that's you. That's not me. In my book, being kicked out's the same thing as being divorced. My book's the book I go by.
Well, you ought to try my book. Might be a whole lot happier.
You all cost me $50 out there, so you can just pay for my damn drinks. Huh?
You seen Fran?
She was here. I don't know where she went. Aren't we done kicked you out of here already, Mr. Guthrie?
I sobered up. I'm starting over.
Hey, Willie. Let loose of me, pig face. You tear them jeans, you're out $15.95. You didn't mean to spend. Well, you're dirty and a hog, ain't you?
She's a sweet one, all right.
Fran, I didn't have time to get to the showers. These here are my friends. This is Peg. This is Jimbo. And I'm this old ornery bastard here. This is his voice. His friend.
How you?
Hey, don't forget we're Cowboy.
That Willie know nothing. That was just a whore.
Watch your mouth. And don't get drunk either. You could be good for nothing tomorrow.
You tell him what to do. Don't you tell me. You tell him. You're married to him.
I don't know why you gotta get so soused.
This may be my last chance. Bess may shoot me in the morning. Well, she might. She shot them cordials after I signed those papers saying they could drill.
Just trying to keep a ranch a ranch. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with selling a damn place, neither. I'd like to be out of debt just once before I die. Just once. One time.
Hey, Hoist.
Why'd you tell that big Injun I was crazy?
If I hadn't, he would have killed you. I'm too old to walk home.
You and your people would sell that coal. Hell, you'd be rich in no time. You could buy some great big old purple Cadillac. You wouldn't have to ride around the back of this smelly pickup truck no more. And that way, I'd have somebody to ride me home when I finally go broke. Hell, you're as bad as my wife.
It'd make a mess out there. Leaves would fall too soon. I don't know what the grass would say.
Yeah, I thought the whole time. That's best married the wrong man. You and her, you could have lived happy ever after, just talking to the grass. All the damn grass ever said to me was, The hell's you, you broken down old cowpuncher. You ain't gonna make an easy living off of me.
I think I'm a fool for going to veterinary school, Jimbo.
What are you talking about? Clyde been on your case again?
Guess what I really mean is, you think there's a future in cattle?
Prices is up 8 cents a pound this month.
It was up 11 last month. What do you think the future in coal is?
From what I hear, there's enough coal between here and Kentucky to keep this country in energy for the next 600 years.
I like the Patriots at home. I like Brogan, too. We keep picking like this, we'll be the same next week. L.A. Rams travel to the Dallas Cowboys. Need I say more?
I'll take the Rams. Okay, let's go on to Miami, Kansas City. Uh-oh. Chiefs are playing well. Defensively, they are tough. And they are believing in themselves. I know this. Kansas City will win at home.
I like Kansas City, too. Why? Because Dan Marino's bad shoulder. Sammy Smith's been coughing up the football. I mean, there's a perfect runner, Lenny, but if you don't hold on to football...
Pierce, I thought you was coming in to eat. Hi, cute. Say hello to Mommy. Say hello to Mommy. Isn't you cute? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Honey, in a bad mood or something?
I didn't know you was taking no flying lessons.
Flying lessons? I wouldn't want no flying lessons. I got a chance to go shopping down in Billings. They say them little planes the safest kind.
Yeah. Well, those little planes is the kind that's gonna get you killed.
Looks like there's our crew coming. Dad's in the lead.
Yeah, in the lead of being hung over, most likely.
Hey, sorry I was so pesky last night.
Good-looking women are always pesky.
Yeah. Sometimes I can't tell whether this is a cattle outfit or a cat outfit. Yeah.
Hey, don't joust my cats.
I don't know why you two asked that Willie. He's just gonna be in the way.
All he talks about is being a cowboy. I thought we might give him a chance to see what it's really like.
Why don't you just stick a tent on your head? If that monstrosity blows off, we're going to have us one hell of a stampede, I can tell you that.
Oh, come on, this is my new hat. So what am I riding?
Right here. Call him Peanut.
Well, a lazy neighbor finally showed up. I guess we can get started. Yeah, boy. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Boys, if you'd just asked, I'd have brought a forklift and we wouldn't have had to wait around for you half the morning.
cricket, Willie. You tried to kill my Cadillac.
Damn, that's a relief. I hate a hat that ain't been broke in. Clyde, you and Jimbo, you work the east side of the creek. Me and Chester and Little Jim here, we'll ride this country. And the ladies and Willie. I want you to check that pothole over the ridge and see what we got back there. See you back here.
Sure as hell don't run them.
You know, if a fellow was to ease over there just below Chester, a fella could bring those cows right down this draw. Hussy needs selling.
Good cow, though.
I didn't say nothing against her character. I just said she needed selling.
Sell her, then.
I run into some cordial ain't too fond of you, Mama. Of course, he ain't never ate your cooking.
Her cooking won't plug no bullet holes. I gave those men the go-ahead myself. Of course, that's when I thought I had some rights around here.
You got rights. You had the right to let them come. I had the right to run them off. That's equal rights the way I see it.
Yeah, I can do that to equal myself. Me and Chester were old enough to have seen the day when somebody wore pants around a ranch.
Here you've been roping Indians.
I roped one Indian for your information. And I may rope that Indian again if I catch him. He welched on me.
Going around town making a spectacle of yourself.
I wasn't no spectacle. Move your passenger beans. I never shot nobody, neither.
I didn't shoot nobody, just run off some boomers.
How'd you come to get into it with that core driller, Donnelly?
How'd you know about that?
I had my own meeting with Donnelly's bosses yesterday after bringing Peg home.
Seems like you're mighty anxious to take on what ain't your business, Clyde.
Now, Mama, those core drillers want a decision by Saturday. I talked them into giving you more time. I did that, me.
Daddy, they said you need Donnelly in the...
course. I thought you just loved them fellers.
I never need him in the guts.
Well, if you had to beat up on someone, I'm glad it was Donnelly, because if you trounced someone higher up, it could have cost us millions.
Don't be picking out a future for us. It ain't your right, Clyde.
Oh, blind man, you could see we ain't gonna get a living off this land unless we sell.
There are other choices. Old Farley Slater. He turned his place into a dude ranch.
Nephew, come here. What do you think? How about a dude ranch? The whole family giving hayride parties and changing sheets for a living.
No, Molly Boudreaux and her Frank did sell off a little piece of their property to developers.
Yeah, crazy old fools, too, huh? They use that money they got to lose it on more cows.
There is another choice, if I could just mention it. Joe Olson's ranch is for sale.
You mean that one that movie fella bought?
Very same, Mama.
Good. Be glad to be shut of him and his kind.
Well, we better sort those cows. Chester and little Jim will have the job done.
I think we ought to take a look at that ranch. Maybe we could buy it. You gotta be out of your mind, Clyde. Well, I heard the house alone's worth $1 million.
We'll buy it with our coal money. We'd have a ranch big enough for all of us. Jimbo, you could stop welding dragline. It is a big place. Mama could live on one end, Daddy on the other. When you needed to have a fight, take a bus to Miles City and have it there.
Yeah, well, I won't be out much bus fare. I can count on that.
I'd hate to be a slave to a piece of country myself. That's what you two have done. Slaves to a grass patch. It's hardly big enough for them, ain't near big enough for all of us.
You're right about that. I've been in this valley for 40 years, and I still don't know what it feels like to be out of debt.
At least I know what it feels like to have a good life. Debt or no debt.
Yeah, well, it's not so good enough. Couldn't be improved.
You just don't give a damn about this place, do you?
Land's land, sweet thing.
It's Clyde, isn't it? He's got you all upset again.
One thing about Clyde, he always gets me thinking about things I don't want to think about.
Come on, Mom. You don't want this valley filled up with smokestacks, do you?
No, of course not. He's right about one thing, though.
About what?
About it not making a living. This land, he's right about that.
You and Daddy did just fine.
Yeah, but that's when taxes was different, money was cheap. Damn pickup didn't cost as much as a Cadillac. I don't know what you and Jimbo are gonna do.
Not up to you to worry about us. We'll take care of our own money problems.
I don't know what I'm thinking. Your daddy's just got me half crazy moving out on me like that.
All right. Those hot ones ready. We're ready to brand.
The changing nature of accounting in the workplace is leading to an array of conflict of interest problems for accountants and...
Hey, I was watching that.
Thought you was reading.
I can't read with somebody watching me. You are in for it. I was just reading on how to make twice as much money off of grazing land.
How?
Striking oil underneath it.
You're a very clever boy.
Thank God you got through, Willie.
What I remember most is how you always wanted to do nothing but cowboy. Me too. I always wanted to be right there with you.
You were. You still are.
Seems like every year you're getting further and further away from ranching.
Half the ranches in this state have gone out of business in the last 10 years.
Maybe I just got the wrong dream.
Well, if I have to support us by welding in a coal mine, then by God, that's what I'll do.
Times change. I'm not much at changing with them, Jimbo.
Heck, if the ranch gets sold, we'll just get a place of our own.
I don't want to live anywhere but this land.
It's your mama's land. I married into it, same as Hoyce.
You're my husband. This ranch is as much yours as it is mine. I've always felt that way, and you damn well know it. Jimbo, I'm asking you to take a stand with me or against me. Don't be swinging in the wind. Don't do it.
Damn, I ain't swinging in no wind on this peg. I'm just telling you the truth of what I know. And we both love this place, and hell, yes, we dream of having a place of our own, but you gotta have money to do that. You gotta be able to afford having and owning that dream. Enough money to pay the damn grain prices and pay the damn utility bills and borrow from and pay back the damn bankers. That ain't swinging in the wind, Peg. That's just the real truth of it. Here I am, buck naked, making a damn speech.
First speech I ever heard you make.
Damn, I love you.
Well, just what in the hell happened here?
Well, some fool knocked down our fence. Must have been boomers. If been a rancher, he'd at least have been neighbor enough to give us a call.
Any cattle get out?
Well, if they did, they must have flew. I don't see any tracks.
Right about that. Nothing but a mess of barbed wire and a woman that argue with a fence post.
You know, Horace, there's one thing to be said for fence posts.
Which is?
They're predictable. They don't get the sulks and move out on you.
Yeah. Got any wire cutters on your saddle?
I'll lend them to you. In your pickup.
Which is where they'd be if I hadn't lent them to Jimbo.
Well, don't surprise me none. Never knowed you'd have a tool when you needed it.
Man, lives with you. It don't make good sense to carry around too many blunt instruments. Either I'd lose my temper and whoop you, or you lose your temper and whoop me.
Who'd ever thought we'd turn out to be such a wild pair?
Yeah, I'm a surprise here. I used to have a sweet disposition. You were never a hell of a lot tamer than you are right now.
Where are you going?
See if I can scare up a post hole digger, a couple pair of pliers. That's good. Maybe we ought to build a fence every day, Bess. Yeah. Merely peaceful when we're both worked out.
Yeah, I like peaceful, but not as much as I hate fencing.
Give me that. Just load him on the truck and I'll drive you back.
Well, thank you. Much obliged.
Well, you don't have to thank me. Still married, ain't we?
Well, yeah, we was last time I heard.
I know a safe side of her is on my side, and it's giving me a feeling I can't hide. I get a fever when I see her. She sends me into fits I can't control. She's a home, but an
Wait, wait, you two know each other, don't you? Two of the best dancers in Rosebud County, I hear. At least Way's mama was.
Well, you still dance, don't you?
Well, I'll give it a go. Why didn't you try it?
Hey, you keep the beer, bud. I'll just borrow the lady. That ain't this cozy.
Cozy? Are you crazy? He'll kill me this time. He's got a gun on him, you know.
You know, we better scrunch down so he don't find us. Where'd you get the black eye?
I remember somebody else rode his horse over a dance floor. That night in Venice was the night you asked me to marry you, remember?
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't be likely to forget that, because my ma and Pa'd been having a tutor of a fight over you.
Gee whiz, your mom never wanted your pa to hire me. As a matter of fact, she gave him hell about that for the rest of his life.
Ma was hard, but she wasn't dumb. She knew it was coming.
So did you, didn't you?
Of course not.
Oh, wait, of course not. You married me, didn't you?
Yeah, I done it. But not until I got used to the way you looked. Yeah, I thought you was kind of repulsive at the time.
She didn't like anything about me. Then how come it happened?
Never said I never liked nothing about you.
So what was it you did like?
I like the way you handle horses. You had a nice, gentle touch.
You gotta be gentle with horses. You gotta be patient with young horses.
What about old women?
What about them?
Maybe they ain't so different from young horses.
Oh, if you're talking about you, you're a whole hell of a lot different than any horse I ever broke.
I don't need breaking horses. I just need a whole lot of patience.
Well, a person's got just so much. Maybe I run out.
Havana! Havana, you better come out here!
By God, you're right. That old boy's got a streak of violence in him.
Greyhound bus, right on time. You paying with fence posts?
They're not for you.
Yeah, who are they for then?
Man building a fence.
How much a piece?
$3.
My God, that's a slow way to get rich.
I don't have time to get rich. I just want to sell these fence posts.
Now, that poor fellow will be at it a while if 2 posts a week is best you can do.
Married just 13 months from Minnesota. Please welcome.
Maybe we could go on that show if we was married.
You're offering to take me to L.A.? Last time he was proposing, he was only offering Denver.
Well, friend, I'd take you to damn China if you'd marry me.
Only reason you come around now is because I'm a fresh piece of tail.
Hell, I think we ought to wait 3 years, see if it's true love or what.
3 years, friend. I can't wait that long. You know what'll happen in 3 years?
Yeah, we'd be 3 years older is all.
No, more than that. I mean, it's not like I have a permanent job right now. I could get laid off anytime. And the Guthries might not need a cowboy right now. If I can't find work here, I'd have to move to another town or back to Ohio, and I don't want to do that. If we was married, then we'd be a couple. Hell, I know how to work. I mean, I ain't no bum. It'd help you. I mean, my salary'd be better. You wouldn't have to bar hop no more.
Yeah, maybe I could open myself up a little beauty salon somewhere, huh? I just kind of wanted a little beauty salon.
You'll get one, I promise.
Used to work here. Remember Pete? The one that roped the wolf.
Yeah, we ain't lost our memories. We just lost our senses. This is the dumbest thing we've done in 10 years.
All right, I heard that.
It was your stupid idea.
Artificial insemination. That's the big business. We use our Hanoverian stallions. Got clients in 42 states, 16 foreign countries.
How many foals you get from one stud horse?
A dozen. I don't know for sure. Tell them how you make the really big bucks. Oh, yeah. Over here. This is where we breed our thoroughbreds. As I told you, we redid the plumbing in the entire ranch, so with the new plumbing, I got myself a new toy. Now, this is a lot of fun. You and Peg will die to go in heaven there, Jimbo.
Be a real comfort in the winter.
Security, of course, we have a 24-hour instant-on alarm systems hooked up directly to the sheriff's office. All the outbuildings and the machinery are burglary alarm, too.
I remember when this place was a ranch. You know, I rode in the Olsen wagons one spring before I come down to the Rosebud. What are you grinning at?
Your suspenders. I remember Pa nearly didn't hire you because of the suspenders you used to wear. He said nobody'd wear any suspenders could be a good cowpuncher.
Well, if I'd known that, I'd have worn the damn things every day. Might have got fired.
What did you say?
You heard me. Might have been better. And all this comes of staying someplace where you ain't wanted.
Oh, you was wanted. I wanted you. Horace, if you was going, you should have left years ago.
ranch, something else. I mean, this is real living. This is fine, expensive living.
Only thing I liked about it was that jacuzzi.
Oh, I didn't say one thing I like. I didn't say one damn thing.
Just calm down, Daddy.
You stay out of this. You're half the damn trouble. Hadn't been for you, I could have talked your mother into selling coal 5 years ago.
You'd have played hell.
Peg's just trying to help you keep the best thing you got.
And just what might that be?
Your way of life.
I don't need no help keeping it. I've been keeping it for over 60 years without no help from you. What I need is a little help getting rid of it.
Listen, nobody's keeping you on the Rosebud. Nobody's keeping you in McCrary land. All you ever wanted was to be shut of it from the first day we moved in on it.
I don't know about the Rosebud and like me shut of you right now.
Yeah, what if you did leave? I'd like to see you get hired at your age. You're too slow. I'm scared every day something's gonna run over you.
What the hell would you care? You'd be better off if I was dead.
That's enough, Daddy.
You could marry some rich dude. Give him everything I busted my butt for.
Can you believe them? That place is ours for the asking.
You liked it, did you, Clyde? Well, I ain't taking no bath in no gold hot tub. And if I was you, I wouldn't count on it either.
Daddy, if this thing don't go through, I could be in a little trouble.
What are you talking about?
Money.
Oh, hell. You got Ellie to buy you out of trouble.
That's part of it. She's gone.
What?
She left me 3 weeks ago. I just ain't had the stomach to tell no one. Getting a little low on funds, if you know what I mean.
Well, then, what in the cotton-picking hell did you buy this piece of crap for?
Don't you get on me now. You ought to be damn glad you got one child with sense.
Sense? Your wife left you. You're up your eyeballs in debt. Clyde, you got nothing but steer manure for brains.
Oh, come on, Daddy. I'm living in your footsteps, taking chances. You and me never worked in no coal pit. Hell no. Or maybe I'm wrong about everything. Is that it? Shouldn't have pointed us the chance to get ahead. Tell me, where did I go wrong?
My God, I don't believe it. I worked my tail off my whole life so I can ride down the road. The damn red Cadillac sitting next to your road sign hitting me up.
This coal thing is gonna make us worth something now.
We was worth something before.
I mean money.
You always mean money, Clyde.
You know, you're starting to sound like some women I know.
Well, damn you, stop this car right now. I want you to stop this car right here now. Let me out of this damn pile of junk. Stop, let me out. Damn you, Clyde. Damn you. Damn you. Get the hell out here. What?
What's the matter? Feeling too good? Yeah. We'll just give you a shot here. Oh, now calm down, Mama. Calm down now. Come on. You take after me. I'm gonna whip you. Come on, yeah. Get back there. Get back there. Yeah. Easy, girl. Easy. Easy, girl. That's it. There. What? Come on, yeah. Yeah, get back there. Yeah. Get the hell off. Get off. Yeah. Yeah.
same two posts?
No.
They look like the same post to me. You can get your dander up. Who'd you send them other posts to?
Man building a fence?
Where'd your wife die?
21 years.
Probably forgot her then, huh?
I'm not forgetful.
She gave you much trouble?
No. She did not like to talk.
Oh. You better drive.
I don't know how to drive.
Well, I hope you didn't bring me nothing crumbly. This bed's already got more crumbs than dogs got ticks.
You could turn anything into crumb sloppy as you eat. Can't you prop up no better than that? There. Try not to dribble on the quilt.
I don't dribble. I may spill once in a while, but I don't dribble. I'm no basketball player and I ain't 90 years old neither. Seems funny, don't it?
What?
Me ending up back in this bunkhouse. First night I ever spent on this ranch, I spent here. Remember that?
I think we ought to be ashamed of ourselves, what I think.
Ashamed of what?
Living like this. It worries the children.
What do they know? They'd be in worse shape than we are. They ain't lucky.
Ain't you listening to me?
I already smoked dope.
I want you to come back down to the house where you belong. I'm asking you if that's what you want. Just hate this business of you being up here at the bunkhouse and me being down there. It ain't seemly.
Sit down, huh? Oh, sit down. You really, want me to move back in?
Yeah, I do. It's where you belong.
Are you sure you don't want no divorce?
Divorce? When did I ever say anything about a divorce?
Yeah, I don't know if you ever said it, but I sure couldn't blame you for thinking it. Pretty as you are, it wouldn't take you very long to find yourself another man.
What the hell do I want with another man?
No, you might want one a shade younger. See?
Why?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe just, what every woman would want one for, I guess.
Look, I don't get you.
You know, I ain't got a whole lot of mustard these last years. Sometimes I think it was that hernia operation threw me off.
That's what's going on around here. That's it. You don't cut a whole lot of mustard no more. So you got it in your head that I'm in the market for some young stud. That's it, isn't it? That you moved out on me because you was afraid I was going to hit you up for something you ain't got to give.
I ain't said I had none of it to give.
No, just you don't have as much as I might want. I might have noted. That's been this whole mess all along.
Would you not take on like that? It's mainly you're not wanting to leave this place and the coal mine that started this fight.
The hell
That's what started the whole damn thing.
We've been fighting about leaving this ranch ever since the day we was married. It's just your damn vanity, that's all, you rooster. I swear, Horace, you're just getting me crazy. I mean, we stuck together all these years. We've done all these things, and you don't think I'm in it for anything more than the pleasure? I mean, don't you know you're my whole life is all? You just take it on yourself to decide that I don't care about you no more and to want to trade you in for some young smarter, like just because you're slowing down a little bit?
Hold on now. Now, Bess, I mean this nice.
Nice? Nice? That's the worst insult you ever give me. Don't you really think I care about you no more?
You got a damn funny way of showing it if you do.
Well, you know I do.
Well, you know, the way I look at it, we've been married for so damn long, and we're past having any choice in the matter. I did. Just mean the deal's off.
What deal?
Well, you know, me moving back in.
I don't know. We've been saying a lot of things here, but if you'd have liked that movie Fellas Ranch, we'd have moved, wouldn't we, if you'd had your way?
You know, I told you how I felt about that place. I told you how I felt.
Talking about us. Just on account of you didn't like that place, that don't mean that you've changed. Now, is moving back down to the house with me, is that going to change how you feel? I thought you had me, didn't you? You was just going to fly me up there, and we was going to lap up that fancy ranch, and you was going to twist my arm into selling it. Only you didn't like it no more than me. You're sow's ear horse, just like me. And all the coal money in Montana ain't going to make you into any silk purse.
Hey, Beer! Whoa, wait. Hey, if you ain't doing nothing Saturday night, why don't you come to our trailer? Brad and I are having us a little wedding party.
Well, whose wedding is that gonna be?
Ours. You might as well come by, because you might as well get drunk, because you're gonna hear the noise anyway.
You mean you're really gonna marry that ugly little whore? Willie, you must be getting really hard up.
Fran ain't ugly. Get your face out here and I'll kick it, man.
Now hold on there now, son. Don't want to mess around with me. Won't even get time to sneeze.
She ain't a whore. Why don't you get out here and fight like a man, you bastard coward? Well, get out here, come on!
Man, Willie, the only reason that broad ever let you move in with her in the first place was to save money on rent. Hell, I live right across the street from you, dummy. By the time I leave for work every morning, there's already 6 or 7 pickup trucks lined up out in front. Them old boys ain't waiting to trade green stamps. You know what I'm saying, Willie? I'll be seeing you.
Anybody up?
I'm up, but that don't necessarily mean I'm awake. What's got you out so early? Some stock get loose?
Nah, just got the heebie-jeebies. Can't sleep past sunup no matter what I do.
We'll have a seat. I'll fix you some breakfast.
No, don't bother. Listen, you do too much as it is, Jim.
What's wrong? Is it Daddy?
No, it ain't horse.
Well, what is it then?
Yeah, and the way it is. I guess what it comes down to is, moving.
Moving?
That's right. Getting a new place.
You mean sell the coal?
Mama, that's the one thing you said you'd never do.
Yeah, well, folks ought to be careful using the word never. You say never to something, it's the very thing you end up doing.
He ain't said why. Is Clyde behind it?
I think you just worry about it so much you got yourself all confused.
And I ain't confused about coal. I begrudge the damn coal companies every acre they get, whether it's mine or somebody else's. I hate strip mining. Just hate it with a passion. And I hate even the thought of leaving this ranch. But hate it or not, I finally come to think it's the best thing for the family. Best thing for your daddy.
I don't know how you can think that, Mama. That it's best for the family. Me and Jimbo want to raise little Jim right here.
I I know that. Listen, hell, you two are the hardest part of it. I know you love it the way I do, but, Clyde don't love it. Hoist downright hates it.
Mom, I remember when you and Daddy were happy. When you had some fights, but you were happy.
Yeah, we was, wasn't we? Yeah. But he always wanted to leave. He just dogged me about it the whole time. Well, he was just a hard hand, you know. My folks never did approve of him. My ma was just... She was just downright mean to him. Partly just because he got me. Yeah, leaving was always what Hoist wanted. It never was what I wanted, and I won. And after my folks died, the land that we was working was mine, you know, and he worked it, though. I mean, he worked it good. He just could never get it in his mind that even an acre of it was his. He was downright jealous of it, you want to know the truth. He used to say I was a damn bigamist, you know, for marrying him when I was already married to the ranch.
Yeah, if there's one thing old Hoist can carry, it's a grudge.
Yeah, it's the truth.
But he is an old man, Bess, don't you think it's a little late for him to move?
You know, that's the very excuse that I've been using this whole last 10 years. I mean, we've been arguing about coal. I've been saying it's too late. But it ain't an honest argument. Hoist and me could have some real good years if we could just the two of us stop this fighting all the time. Guess that's it. Sorry to disturb you so early. I owe him, honey. I really do.
What do you think?
Seems funny. The first resentments always end up being the last resentments.
You really think you could get your price for the coal?
I know I could get my price. Why?
Well, if you can get your price, I think you ought to sell it.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I said, go ahead and sell.
You mean it?
Yeah, I mean it.
Yeah. Brought you to your senses.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it sense.
Why are you looking at me cross-eyed like that?
I'm exasperated, that's why. I thought this was going to be the happiest day of your life. Well, at least the happiest day since you won the bareback in Cheyenne. Well, I guess you just think your whole life would have been better without me. I guess you think it would have been better if none of you and me had happened, if we never had the children or nothing.
Well, I mean, I never said nothing against kids. There's one thing we done. We had us a nice family.
Then that means it's me that ain't been worth it.
I ain't said it.
That's what you meant, though. I swear, Wes, I don't know how to get along with you no more. I mean, I offered you everything you said you wanted. Just what the hell do you want?
Oh, man, well, the reason you give in is because you think it's too late. I'll never live long enough to see the end of this place. I'll die in this damn valley, and you take that coal money, you'll marry some fella your age, and you'll be the happiest widow woman in Montana.
Don't you dare say that to me.
I'll teach you to throw at me.
Now, you ain't gonna teach me nothing because you ain't smart enough to teach me.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Forgot. You're McCrary.
That's right.
Nobody was ever smart as no damn McCrary. I should have dragged you off this place the day we was married. And if you wouldn't drag, I should have just left you. I'll tell you one other thing. Your daddy was never cowpuncher enough to criticize me. You know, he couldn't rope a stump if he had 10 throws. He couldn't ride a bucking horse 3 jumps.
Don't you talk to me about my dad. He had 50 years behind him before you ever met him. What would you know? He could sit in a rocking chair and be a better man than you. At least he never held no grudge all his life.
Grudge? What grudge?
Your grudge, this grudge we're fighting about right here. Your grudge against me for not wanting to leave the ranch. You thought it meant I never loved you. Well, I never loved nobody else. I never even looked at another man. Where are you going?
Off this ranch. And they ain't coming back. I ain't never gonna spend another night in no McCurry land.
You own it, you damn jackass!
No, I don't own it. No, I just worked it. That's all I ever done my whole life. I just worked this land for you and your goddamn daddy.
Let's just sit down. You weak little rodeo bum! You come here from nothing and you walk on the finest ranch in this country. And all you can do is drink and whine and try to get everybody to feel sorry for you. Well, I wish I did have another man. Any man. Because you won't even let yourself find out what being a man's about.
Well, I know I'm not gonna stand here all day and let some old woman insult me.
You go to hell.
I'd go and pay rent if I knew they wouldn't let you in.
Gave that boy of yours a reprieve. Time is running out, Guthrie. You hear me? You're gonna lose the whole deal. We'll be moving on to Wyoming.
Deal's off. So you can go to hell.
You stubborn, ignorant old man. You're just as dumb as your wife.
Hey, Sue. Sink me a turkey, will you?
Boys, it's good to see you up and around. I heard about that hoof. Running with Mother Cow there.
Well, I'm up, but I ain't exactly around. Thought you was in jail. Heard you, stole a trailer park or something.
No, actually, I stole the hauler and I paid a visit on someone I know.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Where's your little woman?
Ah, you know, live and learn, you know? I guess I just ran into a woman that was smarter than I was, that's all.
Oh, hell, they're all smart. We are all women. God never made a dumb one that I've run into. If there is a dumb one, I guarantee you there's 100 old boys that's twice as dumb as she is.
Boys, man, this is depressing, you know? I mean, if we can't outsmart them, then what are we gonna do?
Well, you gotta whip them or you gotta leave them. Ain't easy to whip, neither. Let me give you some advice, son. Don't ever marry the boss's daughter. Somewhere down the line, it just ain't gonna work out.
Boys, I don't even have a boss. And if I did have a new boss and he had a daughter, I probably wouldn't even be able to get my hand between her legs.
We sure are a gloomy pair. Somebody ought to take both of us out and just shoot us.
I guess that means you got a little fight with Beth?
It wasn't exactly little. It was more like the Custer battle.
Oh, hell, boys. I mean, what's a fight? It probably ain't nothing.
If we was your age, we'd probably be fighting about getting into one another's pants. But we're not your age. When you're old, fights get serious. You got something to fight about.
What?
Goddamn lifetime, that's what.
I don't believe it. I damn well don't believe it.
Show me I believe anything.
Pierce just walked in with my little whore.
Well, it's not so hard to believe. She's a whore and he's a male.
Yeah, but he makes fun of her, man. He was saying that she was the ugliest girl this side of Rock Springs. And now he's with her.
Go get me a bag of smokes.
Hey, Willie, how's it going?
Fran, you ain't nothing but puke with lipstick. You hear what I said, Fran? You ain't nothing but puke with lipstick.
Pierce, it's over.
It's gonna be over when I get through with you.
Get up.
Hey, that's not.
What the hell are you doing there?
Leave it be, boy.
Somebody's got to stop this. Hey, yeah, look out. All right, son, all right, now stop it. That's enough now. Stop it. Get up. Get up, come on. I said that's enough!
Don't you get up.
You're a crippled old man. You're messing with death.
I messed with many a time, boy. I reckon I ain't so busted up and so old I can't whip some manners into you.
Like hell you will. You are too old.
Well, looky who's here. Just in time.
Takes a real chicken sort of a man to hide behind a gun, Pierce.
Is that a fact?
Put that away, Pierce. Put it away. Oh, my God.
Pierce, for Christ's sake.
Come at me. You trying to jump me?
You bastard, you killed my old man!
Would you wait a minute, sir?
Who are you, ma'am?
Just his wife. You old cheat. You never even give me time to make it up.
Okay, folks, let's break it
Get
up
back
here.
now.
Go on home now.
Give us some room.
Step aside, Louis.
Come on,
You and the
everybody.
wife.
Give us some room
You
here.
come to the office and talk with
Frank?
paperwork.
Come on, go home, folks.
This here the man that chopped my old cowpuncher?
This is him, Miss Guthrie.
You better hope they keep you a while, mister. Because I aim to live a lot longer yet. They let you out. You come around any place I can get a bead on you. Ain't nobody gonna stop me.
One strong lady.
Stand around here. Come on, folks. Take this down.
Come on, Mama.